Hello everyone! Today I'm going to talk about some of the changes that will be implemented in Burning Crusade very soon or in the beginning of Phase 2. This week we will be able to test Tempest Keep and Serpent's Shrine Caverns. These are two new raids that will be implemented in Phase 2. You will be able to test this week on the PTR, the public test realm of Burning Crusade. Anyway, let's jump into some of the other changes that will happen in the future. The looking for group tool will be implemented in Burning Crusade. This is not an automatically thing, so you have to look for the people yourself and even whisper them. It's not going to be like in Wrath or how retail is, so you just press a button and it automatically finds a group. The good thing is that you still have to do a bit of work in order to put together a group. The next thing that will be implemented is the guild bank. To buy the first tab you have to pay 100 gold, the next one 250, 500, 1000 gold and all the way up to 5000 gold. This is such a handy tool when you try to organize what you have in the guild bank. The guild master will also be able to assign different ranks and what you can do in the guild bank. So if you can view a tab, if you can deposit, withdraw items, or repair with some of the gold in the guild bank. Two new factions will also become available. The first one is Shatari Skyguard. Once you reach Exalted, then you will be able to buy different epic flying mounts. I'll show these in a moment. You will also be able to buy a pet and also two different trinkets. These trinkets are kinda useful for when you have to farm, because every time you kill a monster that should have granted you experience, or someone that grants you honor, then you'll get a buff. This is how the pet looks like. Now I'll show you the 5 different epic flying mounts. The first mount is the purple riding nether ray. The next one is the silver. The third one is the blue. And the next one, which is the red, is definitely my favorite. The last nether ray is the green one. When you fly this mount, it looks like this. And behind the nether ray, there's a little effect. The speed of this mount is 280%. As I mentioned, then there was also going to be another faction. This faction is located in Blade Edge Mountains. I'll not go into details on how you can farm these materials and the reputation, because there's a lot of different guides out there for the Shatari and this faction. I'll post both of them in the description below the video. But what we can get at the Ogrilla, or however you pronounce this faction, is different items for all kind of roles. There's also some useful epic items, and these might become really handy when you try to get ready for tier 5 content. Some upcoming PvP changes will also happen really soon. Some of you might remember that the different factions in Outland offer PvP gear for reputation. This wasn't added until later in Burning Crusade, but Blizzard has decided to add this gear a lot faster for people to catch up. So if you are leveling a character right now, and you like to do PvP, then I recommend you to do dungeons and make sure you grind reputation, because this will make you able to catch up a lot faster when you hit level 70. The factions you want to aim for is Cenarian Expedition, Honor Hold, Keep of Time, Lover City and the Shatar. So once you have honored reputation with all these factions, you will be able to buy 5 out of 5 pieces of the blue PvP gear. Some other upcoming PvP changes will also happen. The arena points you get each week will be increased, and at the same time, the arena points for gear will also be reduced at the end of Season 1. This is to make sure people have an easier time to catch up before Season 2. Another change is also the amount of honor points you will have to pay for the PvP gear in Orgrimmar and Stormwind City. So what I recommend people to do right now is to stack up on honor and BG marks, and don't buy the gear yet, because soon you'll be able to save a lot of your honor points for Season 2. As always, thank you for watching, and have an amazing day. Peace.